let's go. Can everyone please sit down if you have some seats? Good evening, everyone. My name is Tony Miele. I'm the chair of the PC Fund, and welcome to the largest celebration you'll ever see in political history. I want to tell you something. Tonight is a celebration. It's not just a fundraiser, but it's a celebration for two reasons. We won back-to-back majority with more seats than the first time. We are here today with 83 MPPs, which we haven't done that in Ontario's history for almost 100 years. Come on. And the second reason why we should be celebrating, we have 4,000 people in this room, and they're the best goddamn looking people I've ever seen in my life. Give yourself some applause. I want to now take a moment. We're going to have Emily Flack. So I need some quiet here. We're going to sing the national anthem. Come on, Em. Come on up, Emily.
Please rise. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
Next, I want to bring up a very special guest who's going to read a poem. So can I have Ted? Where's Ted Metzger? There he is. Give him a...
Thank you, everybody. My name is Ted Mancieris. I have the honor of being here in the largest political fundraiser this province has ever seen. As I look around, I see some of the greatest business people, some of the greatest workers, and some of the best Ontarians this province has to offer. And the only reason I have the honor of being here is because of my friend, the chair of the dinner, Mr. Stephen K. Hudson. The K stands for King. He gave me a challenge. I made a promise, and like Premier Doug Ford, promises made, promises kept. I have a special poem that I wrote for our Premier Doug Ford. It's called 4 More Years. 4 more years of Premier Ford. Another resounding majority he did record. Dougie supports the little guy, and that, my friends, is not a lie. He scrapped the plate fees and the tolls. No wonder he crushed it in the polls. He cut the gas tax, keeping costs low, making sure Ontarians keep more of their dough. He's providing more jobs and better skills. He's rebuilding the economy and lowering energy bills. He brought back the auto sector. This Premier is the ultimate prosperity protector. Making Ontario the center for electric cars. Opening up the province. The future is ours. He's building the 413 and Bradford bypass, so Transportation Ontario can be world-class. He increased funding for mental health and healthcare on the whole, and made sure the government is accountable to each and every one and every soul. He's building hospitals and supporting education. He's the greatest political leader in this entire nation. He's lovable, he's tough, and he's a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, Dougie's our friend, and he gets it done! Thank you.
We were elected on a promise to get it done. The largest mandate in decades. New blue seats we haven't won in a generation. Now we're getting to work. We're building Ontario. We're working for you. Billions of dollars in game-changing investments. Thousands of new jobs as we put Ontario's auto and manufacturing sectors back on the map. Milestone after milestone as we get on with the business of building roads, highways, and transit. Training more workers for rewarding careers in the skilled trades. The workforce that will build the future of Ontario. Bold action to build 1.5 million homes. To bring home ownership into reach for more people. And a plan to cut wait times for surgeries and connect you to convenient care close to home. Friends, we're on a mission. Together, we will accomplish amazing, incredible things. Together, we will get it done.
All in now, and get it done.
Ladies, have your seats. Let's put our hands together for our Premier, Doug Ford. The applause going, people. Let's go, everybody. We want to get everybody really excited in here. Doug, 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 Doug.
Thank you. Great to see him. Oh, yeah, he's the best. I love him. Amazing. You're going to go for lunch with him, tell him. Thank you.
lot of events, but this room is like nothing I have ever seen, ever, and it's truly, truly humbling. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And Tony, where's Tony? Tony, thank you for everything you've done. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me recognize Tony Mealy, Michelle Cooper, the incredible team from the PC Front for their work organizing tonight's dinner. They have worked around the clock to make tonight possible. Thank you. And of course, we couldn't do it without David Garland, Melanie Calandra, John Simcoe, and our great president of the party, Michael Diamond. Very good friend, that is the chair of tonight's dinner, my good pal, Steve Hudson. Steve, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. But Steve has done this for years and years. I'm told that we have 4,000 people here tonight. It's truly, truly remarkable. And make no mistake, this is a dinner to celebrate all of Ontario. We have friends with us tonight from every corner of this great province. We have folks who have traveled from as far as Timmins, Windsor, Cornwall, and everywhere in between. And it's great to have the former Premier, Mike Harris, here as well. Where are you, Mike? Stand up. Talk about two champions. Mike, I'm so blessed to have you as a friend and a mentor. And by the way, Mike Jr. is doing a great job. And we also have several mayors with us tonight. Mayor Diodati. Mayor, you can stand up. Mayor Scarpini. Mayor Brown. Mayor Bacchus. Mayor Pellegrini. Mayor Lovett. Mayor Burton. Mayor Nuttall. Mayor Measure. Mayor Haxton, as well as our great chairs, Nando, Yaki, where are you from? Peel, I should say, and Wayne Emerson from the region of York. Thank you for joining us today. It's never been more important that we keep working together. We're also fortunate to be joined by so many groups representing the cultural diversity of this beautiful province. And I'm so proud that we have representation from every major industry in Ontario's economy. People from the forestry, agriculture, mining, manufacturing, small business owners, labor leaders, the people building this province and creating the jobs our communities rely on. This is truly a Team Ontario. And I know that each and every one of you are here tonight because you believe that our plan is the right plan for Ontario. Because you know that we're working hard for the workers whose dream of a brighter future, for the new Canadians ready to roll up their sleeves, and for the families putting in long hours just trying to make ends meet. You're here tonight because you know that we're investing in Ontario, that we're focused on protecting our economy, and you're here because you want to help. And I'm very grateful for that. My friends, we can't build Ontario alone. And make no mistake, in these difficult economic times, we're fighting right now for every single dollar of global capital. We're competing against the world for investments in large-scale auto and manufacturing plants that breathe new life into our communities, that give hope to the countless families. And by being here tonight, you are playing a critical role, and we couldn't do it without you. My friends, we were re-elected 9 months ago on a promise to get it done. The largest electoral mandate in decades. Communities that were once out of reach for this party are now with us. New seats that we haven't won in a generation, they went blue. Thank you to my friends in Windsor, in Hamilton, in Thunder Bay, Timmins, in Weston. We will never forget the trust you put in us. We're working hard to give you a voice at Queen's Park, and I am so lucky to lead an incredible team of MPPs. To the PC caucus members in this room, please stand up so you can be recognized. And what a team it is. Just telling them with a team there, they can run any Fortune 500 company in the entire country. And folks, this is the team that is working day in and day out to deliver for you. Thank you to my team at Queen's Park. Thank you for standing with me, for always having my back. Together we are building Ontario. We're working for you. Friends, not long ago, auto companies were packing up. They were leaving Ontario in droves. Today, our auto industry is thriving. In the last 2 years alone, we've secured more than $17 billion in new investments in electric vehicles and battery plants. We're on track to becoming the global leader in EV production. We're building homegrown, made in Ontario, electric vehicle supply chains. The cars in the future will be built right in Ontario from start to finish, mining to manufacturing by Ontario workers. And that means thousands of new jobs, new paychecks. Today, there is 600,000 more people working than there were 4.5 years ago. That's 600,000 more people taking home a bigger paycheck. In fact, there are 380,000 jobs available to be filled right here in Ontario. That's as close to 1 million jobs as we can get. We're going to keep going. The previous government chased jobs out of this province. We lost 300,000 jobs under their watch. Today, we are an economic powerhouse in North America. For the first time ever, Ontario's GDP has hit over $1 trillion. Gross domestic product, $1 trillion with a T. And each and every one of you played a critical part of this success. The workers on the factory floor, the people taking risks to invest and grow a business here in Ontario, the labor unions training the next generation of skilled workers, because, as I always say, the government doesn't create jobs. Each and every one of you are the ones that are creating the jobs. And as we secure new investments, new jobs, we need the roads, the highways, the hospitals, the schools, and new homes for our communities to keep the pace. We're undertaking the largest subway expansion in Canadian history. We're tapping into incredible opportunity we have with our mining sector in the north. We have a plan for our healthcare that's connecting you to convenient care close to home. And we're taking bold action to build 1.5 million new homes. The big dream of a home ownership into reach for those who have been left behind. For years, owning a home has been out of reach for too many families. At times, it felt impossible. But together, we're finally doing something about it. And friends, this one is critical because we will have 300,000 more people a year moving to Ontario. Our communities are growing at a rapid pace. That's amazing news. We need every newcomer we can get, every new worker in search of the Ontario dream, and we need housing construction to keep the pace. Friends, we're on a mission. We can't do it alone. And I know that each and every one of you, you're here tonight because you want to help us. You believe our plan for Ontario is the right one. And we are blessed with every advantage, the critical minerals that the world is after. Our people, the hardest working, most educated people on earth, our businesses and labor partners filled with ingenuity, ready to tackle our biggest problems, and you, our party,
We're busy over here.